Goal, 6'3", number 12,
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Grizzlies still think they have something to prove. Desmond Bane says it's in our DNA, just being underdogs. Now that we're here on the biggest stage, we're letting everybody know that we're here, and we're here to stay. Guys, back to you.
Going for that top spot, always difficult, but a fun journey for them. David, thank you. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2 spot. And for Memphis, at the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Adams in at the 5 down low.
One thing you have to admire about the Grizzlies is their high level of effort. These guys play with such determination on every single play.
Even their superstars like Morant.
Oh, wow. Yes!
This guy is a fantastic athlete. Barrett looking like a man on a mission with that slam.
Jackson with it. Brunson picks him up. And Jackson gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Brunson. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams down low. Brunson covering. Adams' shot is off. For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Launches the 3. The putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Brooks with the bucket.
Inside, outside, mid-range, Brooks has the accuracy to make whatever look he gets work for him.
Barrett against Brooks. And Brunson has it in the corner. Buries the long-range jumper. And at this point of the season, Greg, many coaches still are maneuvering their lineups, trying to find the right formula.
Especially the younger team. There's no real established pecking order, and guys can be wildly inconsistent from night to night.
Brooks misses. Adams dishes to Brooks. And he banks in the layup. Brooks has got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Brunson with a clean look. And the 3 off target. The Grizzlies have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Morant. The shot from the low post is good.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Randall no good. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. During Desmond Bane's first season, Greg, he shot over 43% from three-point territory.
And that was top 10 all time for a rookie. And Bane's three-point numbers went up in his second season. From the start of his career, Desmond's been a premier shooter.
And he makes the first.
Amazing that Bane fell to the last pick in the first round in 2020. You look at his size, the strength, the range on his jump shot. When shooting's a premium, he should have been drafted earlier.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Pass to Hartenstein. Quickly with a wide open look. It's Hart on the wing. Hits the three-point bomb.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Here's Jones, and the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Throws up on top. Defended by Jones. Count it. Good.
And that's the Derrick Rose of old. Full speed ahead and bursting to the rim.
That will count. No good on the last second attempt there. It's a tie game in Memphis. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Please give a big round of applause.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you guys think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
They've got Jones. He's out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Tillman in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter.
Grizzlies foul. Santi Aldama.
Brandon Clark, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. John Morant comes in for Jones. The Knicks also changing it up. Julius Randle's checked in for Toppin. Barrett comes in for Quickly. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Rose. Barrett. Kennard with the rebound.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Mark against Randle. In the corner, Barrett with it. Another shot. It's Barrett on the wing. The 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Conchar pulls it in.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
A minute 50 left in the second quarter. And he comes up with the deuce. Conchar's got the lead up to 6 now for the Grizzlies.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
Now, here's Barrett. To the paint, here's Randle. And Randle throws it down.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor. And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
Good on the bucket. Kennard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Pass to Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. The Knicks making a switch here.
And those are the Grizzlies.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life, and you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
On the basket by Jones.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Randle down low. Jackson on him. And Randle throws it down.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randle to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
And yes, it's good.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here's Quickly. Count the basket. Quickly's got his first 2 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Bain. Lays it up and banks it in. Bain's got the lead back up to 6 now for Memphis.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
And so it's Memphis with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Alongside Coach Thibodeau. Tibbs, some stuff to clean up. What will the points of emphasis be going into the second half?
Better defense. We keep allowing them to get second shots, defensive transition, not challenging their shots properly. So if we don't play defense, we can't win.
And we'll see if your guys can stick to the script better in the second half, Coach. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Hello and welcome, basketball fans. The first half coming to an end with a deficit for the New York Knicks.
Hate to say it, the three ball just isn't doing it for them. They have to try something different. More movement, screens, drive to the bucket, layups, points in the paint. Something.
Yeah, a lot of that. I mean, I agree with all that. Maybe be more disciplined when it comes to shot selection. And maybe I should be more disciplined in not interrupting you.
That too.
And now let's focus on a couple of guys who have been getting it done in the first half.
These two have been great. Locking horns, you know, like those battering rams you see on the nature documentaries. No one is given an inch.
Wait, since when do you watch nature docs?
I am nature docs. The animals hear me.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You have to like what we've seen from Jones.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You love guys who can get their shot within the flow of the offense.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau will start the second half with. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Barrett, and it's Grimes in at the shooting guard.
Ja Morant impressed as a rookie, but in 2022, he really started blowing the roof off.
He's been doing some tremendous things. And how about a 52-point game in February that year? Only 12 of those points came from threes. That's a lot of buckets. And we talk a lot about Morant's athleticism and skill, but what stands out for me is his effort and intensity that he plays with.
Brunson against Morant. Here's Barrett. And Desmond Bane pulls it down.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Bane's got the lead up to 11 now for the Grizzlies.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
You know, they like Randall to be an offensive presence in the paint. They want him to be an option on every possession.
Here's Morant. Robinson with the block. The Knicks shooting their first free throw tonight.
First personal foul.
Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. And Barrett slams it in.
And what I love about Barrett in transition, he can change directions at full speed.
Here's Tillman. Banked in off the glass. Tillman's got his first bucket of the night.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That is his first foul of the game. Tyus Jones, he's checked in for Memphis. And the Knicks making a change here. Here's quickly. Here's the lob to the hoop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Tillman passes to Morant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Morant's got his third basket of the night right there.
So flashy with the rock. Morant takes pleasure in slicing and dicing the D to pieces.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
Here's Aldama. Defended by Hart. Aldama can't hit. Knicks trail by 8.
Josh Hart won't always have his shot falling, but the hustle is there. And a great energy guy with major impact on the floor.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Clark's checked in, and New York with the change here too. Randall's checked in. Here's Quickly. It's 3-pointers off the mark.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Clark with it. Now defended by Randall. Clark right side. Over Randall. No good from Clark.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
For New York, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And you got to love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
And the Knicks miss again. Bane looking around with 1 on the clock and some nice defense there to end the quarter. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Grizzlies out in front. They lead by 6. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Jones in at the 1. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 6. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Knicks trail by 6. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. And finished off by Robinson.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And the basket by Jones.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Runs in the pass to Grimes. And it's off from three-point range. Memphis leading by 6. Teardrop shot, and it's laid in by Brooks.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
And the foul called on Tyus Jones. That is his first foul of the game. Ja Morant, he's checked in for Jones.
Coming onto the floor for the Grizzlies, Ja Morant.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Adams against Robinson from 17 feet out. Goes back up. And Bane with the nice bucket inside.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Barrett against Brooks. Here's Grimes. Off target from outside.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Grizzlies.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Desmond Bane.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Nice shot by Brooks.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Barrett wide open, he fires. No good from outside. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Jaron. A young team going in the right direction. How does a game like tonight help you keep that flow?
It's progress. You know, everything is progress. A win you can learn something from, a loss you can learn something from. So we're taking every little bit of it, and we're just happy to get one at home today.
It's a step in the process, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Dylan Brooks.